What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on this slotted fire pit. So a 12 by 20 slotted fire pit. I already got it loaded up into the cutting software, so all we got to do is press go. Here's a little sneak peek before we cut it. Looks like everything came out pretty good, so we're gonna take it off the table, hit it with the wire wheel, clean up some of this dross. Alright, so now that we got everything cut out and cleaned up, we're going to piece this thing together and see how well the slots actually work. So I made one of these slotted fire pits a couple weeks ago, the same dimensions as this one. The only thing different is the slots on the first one is a little bit skinnier than the slots on this one. So I had to do a little bit of grinding on the outer edge on both sides to make that one fit. I've already put it together off camera. It's still tight, but you can get it together with a little bit of oomph, you know what I'm saying? Put them down in the slots. So now we're on the last side. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put it in the slot. Make sure you stretch this thing out a little bit because this one's going to be a little bit tricky to do. You lift up on it, push it in, and there you go. Now that you got all 5 sides on there, you can go ahead and drop the bottom plate down in there. This is what you end up with. So the material thickness we're using with this design is 10 gauge, so roughly it's probably about 30-35 pounds, I would say, maybe 40. I don't have a scale out here to tell you, but I mean, it's not hard to move around. You just grab onto them bottom slots, pick it up. I'd say I fixed the design flaw on this fire pit by making these a little bit wider. It's a lot easier to put together now. This bigger one here is 20 tall and 30 wide. That's what we're going off the dimensions. So this one over here is 12 tall and 18 from this point to that flat spot. And one thing I'd like to point out on this big one is how big this little airflow cutout section is. So I repurposed that metal yesterday and used it for a base for this Charizard Evolution. Made it into a little standing art piece. Look at that bead on that bad boy. So if you want one of these fire pits with your own custom designs on it, small or large, all you gotta do is click the link down in the description, go to our website and get at us that way, and you can email us, or you can go to our Facebook page, which is Jenkins Fabrication. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope y'all have a good one. Peace!